Something must be wrong with the spirits.
The spirits are dying.
Professor?
Is this the work of the Spyrex?
What is that?
A Spyrex weapon. Listen up. We must destroy that which harms man and spirit. Your whole life was turned upside down because you got involved with me. You don't regret it?
Now that I'm neck deep in this, I want to help you.
How the hell did he dodge that? Good speech, but it has one flaw.
Salut tout le monde, on est reparti pour la suite de Tale of Xillia sur la PS3. Donc on y va, allez. œuf d'oiseau sauvage, ouais. Alors, retrouver Drizel. Bon, on y va. Drizel, j'arrive. Ah, bonjour.
We've been waiting for you.
Wow, you live here?
C'est pas une maison que t'as, c'est un palais.
Rashugal
Oh
soldiers.
oh.
Wait.
Who was that?
Have our guests departed?
Welcome back. Brought your friends, I see.
Klein, let me introduce you. Oh, I never got their names.
I hear you came to my sister's aid. I'm Klein Cheryl. I'm Drissel's older brother, as you've no doubt guessed.
Lord Klein is the governor here in Sherrilton.
Really? How rude of us to keep you waiting outside. Please, let's continue our conversation in comfort.
D'accord, dont le père de Drizel, c'est le gouverneur de cette ville. Eh bah... tu dois être riche alors. Donne-moi des items. De l'argent, je prends. En chèque, par carte, en espèces, ce que tu veux. Je prends tout.
I see. So you protected my sister from wasting her money on worthless trinkets again.
It's not worthless. Besides, I got a good deal and made some new friends in the bargain. Wahey!
Rowan, please look after our guests.
It would be my pleasure, sir.
I have some matters to attend to, if you will excuse me.
I've got to run too.
Huh?
Nature calls. I better leave now before things get messy.
So you're on some great journey, right? You simply must tell me all about your travels. I've never even been out of this town. I want to hear all about the faraway places you've been.
I've never been outside either, but then...
Ellie became pals with Jude and everyone. We crossed mighty oceans and explored forbidden forests. We saw giant waves and toadstools that made everyone cry.
You actually sailed across the sea, Ellie? I've never even seen the sea before. What was it like?
It's vast and wild, teeming with dangerous creatures. There are giant octopuses pretending to be rocks.
Rock octopuses? You don't say!
And fish and eels and clams.
Oh, I've seen clams. The shells anyway. They sell shell jewelry in the shops in the plaza. It's all so gorgeous.
That sounds really nice.
I'll give you one of my favorite pieces as a present next time, as a token of our friendship.
Icky clams turned into pretty jewelry? This I gotta see!
So giving presents is a way to establish friendship?
Why yes. To the giver, a present is a symbol of trust. To the receiver, a present serves as a warm reminder of our friendship.
And getting stuff for free doesn't stink either.
I see.
It would appear my young mistress has made some very good friends. Make yourselves at home. Help yourself to tea and treats.
Merci, Rowan. Alors, partez après avoir pris un peu de repos. Aucun problème. Alors, on va en profiter pour fouiller un peu le manoir. Parce que, comme on dit, plus tu es riche, plus tu as des choses à cacher. Alors moi, je vais aller fouiller partout pour trouver tous les trésors. Putain, là, il y a une chambre ouverte. Allez, trésor, trésor. Yes. Quoi? Attends. Le parchemin de Charil, Cresnier de sage de la Genèse. Ok, bah, pour les personnes qui veulent lire, faites pause sur la vidéo. Hein. Parce que moi, je lis plutôt vite, donc... hop, là, c'est bon. D'accord, c'est bon. C'est tout? Ok. Pas de trésor, pas grave. Est-ce qu'on aura plus de chance par là? Allez, un trésor, un truc là, un truc. Allez, un truc. Oh, y'a rien, fait chier. Y'a rien non plus là? Vous êtes sérieux là? Eh, franchement, vous êtes pas riche, hein? Normalement, les riches, ils ont toujours des choses cachées. Mais eux, rien. Alors, parler. Hop là. Ok. Alors, qu'est-ce que tu regardes, toi? Toi, avant, là, l'oiseau, là? Nope.
You can't take your eyes off these things. You that into antiques?
No, not particularly. I'm simply fascinated by the illogical proclivity of humans to apply an abstract concept like beauty to everyday objects.
That's, pretty deep.
I've also been thinking about our current predicament. There's something to be said for hiding in plain sight, but we should not tarry here for long.
Yeah, we shouldn't overextend our stay. They've been so good to us already.
Ok, allez, on part. Ah, un truc? Quoi, joyau mystérieux? Mais ça me sert à quoi, ça? Ces joyaux, là? J'en trouve, mais bon, ça me sert à
I've
rien.
been in the service of Lord Klein for about 2 years now. He is a fine ruler, despite his youth. He believes in freedom and equality for his people. If he has any real flaw, it's that he spoils Lady Dressel too much.
Ah bah ça, c'est normal, hein. C'est un bon papa. C'est un bon père. C'est bon, je peux partir?
Klein, why the unfriendly face?
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid I can't permit you to leave just yet. Now that I know it was you who infiltrated the laboratory in Fenmont.
What are you talking about?
Save your denials. Alvin told me everything.
She did what?
Now what? Will you hand us over to the military?
No. I want to know what you saw in that facility. Rashugal has undergone dramatic changes, ever since Noctigal acceded the throne. Even those of us in the 6 ruling houses are not told of his activities.
The military is holding people captive and draining their mana to develop a new weapon.
Human experimentation? He would go that far? I'd like to believe you're lying, but all the pieces fit.
So Noctigal is the man behind the experiments? The king of Rashugal?
He would have to be. It's hardly hospitable to keep Drissel's friends captive in our home. But you must leave this city at once.
Thank you, Lord Klein.
Ok, allez, on est parti. Alvin, pourquoi tu nous as balancé, enculé, là?
Drissel's house sure is huge.
Yeah, this might be bigger than my entire school.
Alvin, sale traître! T'as osé nous balancer, sale enfoiré!
Sherrilton's Plaza.
Looks like some of them are your age. Why not try to talk to them?
T'as intérêt à avoir, c'est un argument solide. Mon papa est parti sans de porte-bonheur, bon, on s'en fout. Bon, ok. Done. Voilà, quête acceptée. Alors ici on a un gosse qui pleure, pas grave. Ah, des jumelles. Salut.
It was so pink and cute. Super cute. I've never seen anything so pink before. Super never.
What is it?
I was just wondering.
What the heck are they talking about?
You don't have to be scared. They're just children. Go on and ask them.
Excuse me. What's the cute pink thing you're talking about?
You were spying on us. We have nothing to say to spies.
Super nothing. Just give us a quick peek.
Whoa! That weird thing talked. What is it?
Like super weird.
He's not weird. He's Tipo.
Tipo? Well, whatever. I'm still not gonna show the cute pink thing to someone like you.
Fine.
Ah, phooey.
But if you can show us that you love the color pink, and prove you're a true pinkist, I may consider it.
Prove I'm a pinkist? How?
By bringing us super rare things that are pink. For example, start with the peach berry blossom. Bring us one of those, then we'll talk.
We'll super talk.
Ok, c'est quoi cette quête? N'importe nawak. Ok. Bon bah, quête acceptée. Hein. Donc si jamais je trouve une fleur de Sakura, Sakura veut dire cerisier en japonais, je les apporterai. Aucun problème. Alvin! Pas discret, hein.
Hey!
Don't hey us.
Alvin! You tattletale! You jerk! You tattle jerk!
How much did Klein pay you to sell us out?
Sell you out? Such an ugly phrase. Money isn't the only currency, you know. It's no secret that Lord Klein is unhappy with the current government. If we want info, we have to give some in return. It's called a trade. I told him what I know, and he gave you some juicy info in return, right?
King Noctigal of Rashugal is the man responsible for everything. So long as he remains alive, he could construct a second or third Lance of Kresnik.
You're going to assassinate the king?
What choice do I have? I can't allow him to continue, even if his death throws your country into chaos.
I suppose it's the lesser of two evils. We can't let him keep sacrificing innocent people for their mana.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you're the people from the wanted poster.
Non, c'est pas nous.
I suppose strolling about.
J'ai rien
isn't
fait,
the
moi,
smartest
monsieur.
idea.
Oh, stoppez, là.
Wind from the southwest, 2 meters per second. A nice breeze.
What are you doing here?
Please, allow me to handle this.
Hey, Gramps, step out of the way before you break a hip.
Oh dear me. What a fearsome trio. A bit on the sloppy side, though. You two in the rear. Isn't your formation a little wide? If you stand so far apart, how will you help your comrades in a moment of crisis?
Shut up, like we need your tactical advice.
And you, good sir, aren't you standing a little too far forward? From there, you might be able to catch me, but the good people behind me, on the other hand... There's a good soldier.
Yeah, what the...
Now, if you'll excuse me. Everyone please follow me.
Incroyable, Rowan. Putain, tu rocks. Mais comment t'as fait ça?
Rowan, that was awesome! You sure showed those meanies!
Dear me, you misused the word awesome. It was merely a delay tactic.
Whatever it was, you saved us, Mr. Rowan.
Just Rowan is fine.
What do you need from us?
My, get right to the point.
J'adore déjà Rowan.
Indeed, I have a favor to ask of you.
Of us notorious criminals? This can't be good.
The king of Rashugal came to the manor earlier and ordered our citizens be drafted into service.
What? Noctigal was here?
Yes, the man you saw leaving by carriage earlier was King Noctigal himself.
So he's the king of Rashugal.
Why is he forcing people into his service?
Maybe he needs more experimental subjects?
My master couldn't abide seeing his people in danger. He set off to rescue them. But Noctigal is not one who takes disobedience lightly.
Is Dracel's brother in danger?
Undoubtedly, and I wish to rescue him. Will you assist me?
Any brother of a pal is a brother of mine, right, Ellie?
We can't turn a blind eye at this point. We should help.
Here we go again. For an honors student, you sure are lousy at learning lessons.
It's settled. We cannot allow Noctigal to proceed with any plan that involves using that weapon.
There's your answer.
You have my thanks. The people were taken to Burmia Gorge. We must make haste.
Oh yeah, welcome to the team. Attendez, est-ce que tu es jouable ou pas? Je sais pas
Klein's
par
quite the
contre.
fool, attempting to directly defy King Noctigal.
I too counseled him against it. But as you can see, he can be quite stubborn.
Hey! Stop saying mean things about Dracel's brother!
Klein is a good man.
He most certainly is. Never have I met a lord who cares more deeply for his subjects. Indeed, he was kind and gentle long before he was a lord at all. 2 years ago, when I had nowhere else to go, he was gracious enough to hire me on as his butler.
Sounds like he's really important to you.
Very much so.
And he's so cool! Way cooler than Alvin!
I beg your pardon. I didn't quite catch that.
I'm sure Klein is still safe.
Of that I have no doubt. No harm will befall him on my watch.
Ok, allez, on est parti. Pas encore.
You and Cheapo are always together, aren't you?
Because we're best friends!
him because Chipo's so cute.
Really?
What? Of course he's cute. Don't you think?
Well, he certainly isn't not cute, in a way that I can't quite put my finger on.
How can you not know? It's Tipo.
Oh, it's his little horns. Those are super cute.
Those are ears.
For shame! You're terrible with kids.
I'm sorry.
Haha, les gars. Alors, rendez-vous aux gorges par le chemin de Kulma. Ouais, c'est par où? Chemin de Kulma. Ah, par là. C'est ça, non? Yep, c'est par là. Alors, le vieux. Yes! Intervertir. Yep, Alvin, tu prends la retraite, mon vieux. Comme tu es sur ma liste number 1 des personnages qui va nous trahir vers la fin, je préfère pas jouer avec toi. Oh la vache! Eh merde, regardez-moi tous les points que je dois activer. Bon, ça je ferai la prochaine fois. Pas grave. Alors, des artés. Boule de feu, gerbe d'eau, triade rocheuse, destin rompu. Donc, en fait, je crois que Rowan, c'est un sorte de chevalier mage qui est bon à la fois au corps à corps et avec de la magie. Équilibré. Voilà. Stratégie, toujours. Halte d'esprit. C'est ça, t'as tout compris. Dans ce cas, je vais mettre toi en tant que réduction de masse. Voilà. Arté avant tout. Ah non, t'es un mage en fait. Tu sais quoi, je vais te laisser Arté avant tout pour voir un peu comment tu gères ça. Et si je vois que tu spams trop tes sorts, je vais te mettre en mode libre arbitre aussi. Hein. Allez. Attendez. Hop là, pardon, j'ai pas fini. Non, c'est bon. Et sauvegarde. Ouais, sauvegarde. Et franchement, je suis impatient de découvrir les pouvoirs cachés de Rowan. Moi, je sens c'est un mage. Coucou.
We've no time for this. Clear the way.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Oui, vas-y.
It's a fundamental tactic to switch in members who work best in a given situation. Use this opportunity to practice.
Ah, voilà, c'est maintenant qu'on peut changer les personnages. Regardez-moi ça. R3. Alors, R3, hop là, tu te retires et je change avec toi. Yeah, matez-moi ça. Vous pouvez changer la composition du groupe au cours du combat. Ça c'est bien. Enfin, merci. Merci Namco Bandai. C'est ça qu'on attendait les fans, c'est ça. La possibilité de faire rentrer des membres dans le combat. Alors on va changer le vieux. Allez go. C'est parti, nouveau ça. Ah merde, il m'a eu. Bien joué. Bon, c'est parti, coup foudroyant. Merde, c'est un foiré. C'est parti. Ah, j'ai raté. Merde. Allez, go. Allez. Owen, fais tes sorts. Montre-nous ta force. D'accord, donc Alvin gagne quand même des points d'expérience, même s'il reste dans la réserve. Ok. Allez, on trace. Salut toi. Parti dans l'arbre là. Merci de dégager. Hop là. Eh oui, je t'ai eu. C'est quoi ça, des larves? Sale larve, ne me touche pas. T'es dégueu. Salut toi, hop là, esquiver. Putain, je vois pas le chemin là, attendez. D'accord, c'est au sud. Bah attendez, on va passer au nord déjà. Pour explorer toute la zone. Laisse-moi tranquille. Là. Allez, rampe. Yeah. Trésor. Encore un joyau mystérieux, mais ça me sert à rien. Oh. Donnez-moi un truc utile, les gars. Ah, dégage. Voilà. C'est bon. Ouf. Salut. Laisse-moi passer. Ouh là, trésor. Allez, hop là. C'était quoi? J'ai pas eu le temps de le voir. Attendez, on va aller regarder ça tout de suite. C'est parti. Allez, vas-y avec moi. Waouh. Culé, t'as osé utiliser ça contre moi. Oh. Hop, esquivé. Et voilà. Milla, ça va? Allez, relève-toi. Bon, c'est bon. Bien joué, combo. Allez, allez, allez. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Pour l'instant, il faut que j'habitue Rowell à l'équipe parce que pour l'instant, il ne sait rien faire. Allez, 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 c'est bon. Bien joué. Oh, le combo. Bien joué. D'après ce que je vois, Jude et Milla commencent vraiment à bien travailler ensemble. Hein. On commence à faire des doubles combos ensemble. Ça c'est pas mal.
Not really.
Ellie doesn't want to grow up.
Oh, why is that?
If I grow up, people will laugh at me for holding Tipo.
We wouldn't laugh. After all, Tipo's your friend.
He's right. Go ahead and grow up. You've got nothing to worry about.
Really?
Cross my heart.
That's great, Ellie. Now you can grow up and get married like you wanted.
Shh. That's a secret.
Oh, who do you want to marry?
Nobody.
And there she goes.
Je pense que c'est toi, Jude. Je pense que c'est toi. Tu es l'heureux l'élu. Alors, juste avant, qu'est-ce qu'on a ramassé? Non, ça on l'a vu, ça aussi. Ah, c'est ça! Oh mon dieu, une queue. Ah d'accord, tu veux que je mette ça comme ça? C'est ça? Voilà, je suis un chien. Parfait. N'importe quoi. Bah, vous savez quoi? On garde ça. Voilà, je vais garder ça pour la vidéo. Regardez-moi ça. Oh my gosh. Et franchement, je trouve que ce jeu, on fait vraiment beaucoup de cosplay. J'adore, franchement j'adore. Allez, on passe. Laissez passer, je suis le chien fou. Je suis Mad Dog. Laissez-moi passer. Hop là, par là. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Ici, on prend. Hop là. On peut pas monter par là. Ici, il n'y a pas un truc au fond là? Ah, mais attendez, il y a deux passages, il faudrait que j'arrive à découvrir. Dégage. Ah, sale chien. Sale clébard. Là, il n'y a rien. Là, non. Ici, là. Ouh, il y a un trésor, j'ai vu. Je le prendrai après. Il y a un trésor caché dans l'arbre. J'ai vu le truc briller. Fiole de sirop. Ouais, pourquoi pas. Ah, putain. Dégage. Ah, bah voilà. Je t'ai pas derrière. Allez, go. Allez, frappe-le. Ouch. Pas de dommage. Eh oui, mon dieu. T'as vu mon armure? Ça, c'est de la défense. Ouch. Ah, mais wow. Retourne-toi. Ouch. Ça, l'enfoiré. C'est bon. Allez, allez. C'est parti. Coup foudroyant. Bam. Oh mon dieu, il a esquivé. Oh, le fils de chien.
Good job, Rowan. Here's your reward.
Il a esquivé mon coup foudroyant. En passant sous terre. Et bah. Incroyable. Oh, 4000 pièces. Oh, ça c'est bon ça. Putain, mais c'est incroyable quoi. Il a réussi à esquiver mon coup foudroyant. En creusant un trou. Ça c'est fort. Ah bravo, ouais, franchement bravo. Voilà. Et on aura tout visité. Hop là. Que dalle, que dalle, que dalle. Et on prend... Ah, soupe d'automne. Ah, attendez. Je crois que je l'ai déjà parce que je peux pas le prendre. Soupe, voilà. J'utilise. Hop là. Et comme ça je prends. Et voilà.
That hit the spot. Oh, the soup was quite satisfying.
Yes, the flavor was deep and refined.
Really? You didn't think it was a little bland?
Forgive me for saying so, Alvin, but your palate is too crude to appreciate such a delicate balance of
Ça
flavors.
fait mal!
My, aren't you the expert?
It must have taken a great deal of effort for the chef to create such a layered flavor profile.
Wow, you're really particular about food.
Indeed, I am. Cooking is something of a hobby of mine.
I would love to try one of your dishes.
It would be an honor to serve you. But the problem is, I use only the finest ingredients, which I insist on growing or raising myself.
Wow, t'es
Naturally,
sérieux?
I blend my own seasonings, and all of my recipes incorporate appropriate seasonal ingredients arranged in perfect harmony. But due to my relentless quest for culinary perfection, I have yet to actually complete my first
Ah
dish.
d'accord, tu n'as même pas ta première
Sounds
recette.
like quite the pursuit.
Eh bah. Allez, laisse-moi passer. Allez, vite par là, par là. Oh, trop tard. Ah, un enculé. Allez, go. Allez, Milla. Bien joué. Hop là. Et voilà. Go, vite. Vite, avant qu'il lance des sorts. C'est bon. Viens là, sale cafard. Voilà. Arrête de faire le cafard, là. Viens. Viens te battre, madame. Voilà.
You will not stop me.
Allez, par là. Ouais, c'est bon. Par ici. Pardon. Allez, on sauvegarde et... Alors, on passe juste cette zone et on s'arrêtera là pour aujourd'hui. Hein. Pas un boss fight là, pas encore. Oh, c'est un donjon.
I've never seen anything like this.
This is one of the few liminal regions in Rashugal.
Ouais, c'est un donjon. Et donc, bien sûr, il y aura un boss et des trésors à prendre. Cool.
You don't expect us to climb this, do you? I don't even have hands!
Mais tu voles, tu t'en fous.
Look out!
Ah, tu m'as manqué.
The military?
I suppose they don't want people seeing what they're up to here. Can you handle it?
I can't, I'm pinned down.
Oh! Super pals! Do something!
We need a distraction.
I'll draw the shooter's attention. You take care of the rest.
You're gonna be the bait? That's quite dangerous.
It'll be fine. Trust me.
Very well. We'll leave this to you.
Thanks.
Mon Dieu, comment t'as fait ça?
How the hell did he dodge that? What?
Thank you.
Sudden dramatic saves are my specialty. It's a mercenary thing.
That feeling again. The same one from Fenmont.
Comment t'as fait ça? Oh oh.
What?
Lord Klein. So they were performing experiments on humans.
Stop. It'll tear your hand right off.
This device is just like the one that killed Professor House in the laboratory.
Are they trying to build a Spyrex weapon here too? They shouldn't be so easy to make.
Milla?
So this is why they gave up the search for us. A bit of knowledge is a big danger to these people.
The channeling circle being generated here isn't a closed type. I would assume the surplus spirit energy is flowing out from the top. If we enter the cavern from the top of the gorge and destroy the core producing the spirit arts,
Then we can save everyone.
Let's go.
Ok, let's go. On va grimper et on va revenir par là après. Ouais, par contre, et franchement, Jude, t'es trop classe. Franchement, je t'adore, je t'adore. Oh putain, il y a un monstre.
Whatever this crazy experiment is, do you really think King Noctigal himself is going to be running the show?
Bon, on va s'arrêter là, hein. Donc juste après ce dialogue, on va s'arrêter là.
Is that right?
Noctigal's a blue blood, but he didn't shy away from combat as he climbed the military chain of command. Although lately it looks like he's been more busy with political fights for power.
A pity to see him change so greatly.
What was that?
Ah, please disregard my ramblings. Regardless, Lord Klein is a great threat to Noctigal. Nothing is more threatening to a dictator than another individual with both wealth and growing popularity.
Donc j'espère que cette vidéo vous a plu les gens. Donc comme d'habitude, commentez la vidéo, likez-la, partagez-la. Et puis nous, on va se retrouver très vite pour d'autres vidéos. Allez, ciao ciao les gens et à la prochaine. Bye bye.